Welcome to the Experiment Podcast with me, Jade Theriot. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have been on a personal development / spiritual journey for about a decade now. And I say a decade because I've been conscious about it for about 10 years, about seeking the things I'm seeking and reading the things that I'm reading and researching and being very intentional about what I spend my time looking into. I have been desperate, and when I say desperate, I mean desperate, for something, for a method, a mindset shift, anything that could give me the breakthrough that I am longing for. What I've come to realize is that most personal development or even esoteric wisdom is either one of two extremes. Either it's rigid frameworks with absolutely no magic or intuition, or it's magic with no grounding, just floating ideas without any real tangible application. What I see so clearly now at this stage of my life and after all of this work that I have been doing is that true change and transformation and alignment is a direct product of the integration of science and esoteric, mystic, spiritual wisdom. When I learned this a few months ago, I started experimenting with it in my own life, trying to pinpoint little areas of knowledge and testing it in my own life. And this integration has created a shift in me and in my life almost instantaneously. It has been so rewarding and invigorating, and it's like something I'm foaming at the mouth with because I'm like, people need to know about this. This podcast is me documenting my very own experiment with this. It's really not a theory anymore because I do believe I've proved it to be true. But this is me sharing with you all of the things I'm testing, trying, questioning in as real time as possible, as raw and vulnerable as possible. And I'm doing it not as a master, not as a guru, not as someone who knows everything, but as someone who is deep in the thick of it right beside you. I am coming from a place of curiosity and discovery and intention, and all with the goal of really and truly just wanting to live a life that feels aligned, wanting to live a life that is a complete reflection of everything I am on the inside of myself, and simplifying my life. And instead of fighting against this flowing current that is just the natural energy flow of my own life, learning to step into the river and let it guide me and let it flow. I'm super excited about this, and I have very big feelings about what's going to come of this. So if you are ready for a life that feels truly and deeply aligned with who you are, and if you want a career, a relationship, a day-to-day that feels like less burnout, less resistance, more clarity, more direction, more purpose, this is for you. I encourage you and I invite you to tag along and to do this with me, and let's experiment. Let's see what happens.